Okay, so Awa says it's fine, he doesn't give a shit. So let's go.
He doesn't give a shit. Alright. Yeah. Kind of professionalism we have around here, man.
Hey man.
Yeah.
We weren't even supposed to cast this series.
No, we weren't.
Alright, in the left side is the orange Protoss, we have LocDog, and in the right side is the white Zerg, we have DragOn. What the hell was that?
I'm not sure.
Was that you? That noise?
I think it was me. I have headphones on, so it was kind of muffled.
Dude, that was creepy.
Yeah. I should probably go check to make sure there's not a murderer in my house, but forget it, there's Brood War to be had.
Exactly. I mean, if there is a if there is a murderer in your house, just invite him to watch some Nation Wars with us.
That's the plan.
So we have a pylon at the front of LocDog's base, and looks like a 9-pool from DragOn.
And the extractor trick. Nightfall on Heartbreak Ridge. Seems to happen a lot.
I think it's pretty long rush distance though, so I don't think it's very good. Especially
Yeah.
without the gas. You're not like really putting on any threat of a speeding run by, you're just kind of like, hey, I have fast lanes, you have to make 2 cannons. Protoss are like, oh okay, so I'll make 2 cannons and then it's done, and that's it.
Pretty much. This is gonna get scouted every time anyway. Alright, well. There are 6 Zerglings. I guess it's a pretty good wall. Gateway in there. Alright. Oh. Probe on drone duel. And actually the drone managed to get off the first shot, so the probe is going to be forced to run away. Gonna die anyway, but just run away. Probe, checking to make sure the minerals don't get mined out. Good stuff. Can really ruin your day on this map.
LocDog wanted 2 gateways, but HBR. Okay. I have no idea what that means.
I'm not sure either. Apparently, it's really bad to go 2 gateway on the HBR. And actually, the 6 Zerglings don't even go and attack. They like go down to the bottom and come back up to the top, like chasing a probe, I guess. I don't know what they're doing. But they're able to get their natural up, get their third up. Not too much of a problem.
Alright, we have a cybernetics core, 3 bases, a lair. Probe's gonna go in, it's gonna see that there's no cheese coming.
This is the end of the end of the line of progression for casting.
This is, man.
Because you start off in the beginning, and you're a little jittery, and you're talking a little bit too fast, and you make some silly mistakes. Because it's the beginning of the day, and after like the first hour, you settle down, you get the zone, then you hit like the really good period, And then the day wears on, and you kind of hit the silly period. You talk about what's the worst unit in the game and how you want your architects to design your house.
Dude, it's like prime material, man. It's like good stuff.
And then this is the last phase. We don't want to say anything other than they're doing normal stuff. I don't have much else to talk about right now. We've seen a lot of normal stuff today. It's not different yet.
Dude, we've seen like a lot of bad stuff, I'm not gonna lie. There's been a lot of pretty shitty games.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You can't complain about that, man. You cast Group C. Group C's all the good teams.
Yeah, I did get good ones. But like this series.
This series, not so much.
Yeah.
This was actually like what my entire day was. Games like this.
Wow.
There were some good games in Western Europe versus Germany, but I kind of got screwed over by the fact that all the good people in Western Europe and Germany played against each other, and all the good people are Zergs. Bakuyu, Cole,
That's so
Eon
true.
Zerg, Zaraki.
That's so true.
So yeah, those were some high quality ZVZ games, but I think combined they last for an hour.
Well, it means you didn't have to cast for too long.
Nope. Let me know that. You know, if I'm going to make a recommendation, not on the quality of the games, and not on my casting ability, because I did a pretty bad job casting it actually, but just straight up the most entertaining series I did, the very last one from Nordic versus Latin America, it was Mad versus Gotunk. That series was really funny. And they had rather entertaining games.
Go check that out, guys.
Yeah. So
It's funny because, like,
my recommender.
dude, no one's even talking in the chat anymore. Even the viewers are just like, holy shit, guys. It's like way too long. And I feel bad because these are like two top-notch players playing a good series. We're not like really giving it the credit it's due, or the cast it's due.
When we're not so tired, we need to sit down and figure out a way to make a league where we play the ace games first.
Where we just like like only play ace games.
Only play ace games.
Yeah.
So it's
like every
Nation
game
Wars.
is an ace.
Nation Wars, best of one, go.
Seriously, it's just like super fucking pumped all the time.
It's just like, it's not really Nation Wars anymore. It's just like Guy, but it's just like an invitational, but we're going to restrict it to one per country. There's a way. I'm not sure what it is yet. There's a way. Anyway, so still super standard stuff. Gonna go for the +1 speed timing attack. He's gonna go for the third this time instead of going for the natural, which I think is a good decision. Although that is just a really sick Sim City with 3 hatcheries, so it's gonna get he's gonna get shut down pretty hard, and that's even before the Mulists come in. I'd have to say DragOn is in a pretty good position, just holding off that aggression just so thoroughly. And Desagwe's really scared about getting those minerals mined up, because he's checked it now multiple times with probes, and now he's just straight up building cannons up on the top of that ridge.
I think those are anti-muta cannons, though.
Oh. That's probably better. Yeah, never mind. That's probably right.
Lol. DragOn looks like he's getting ready outside the natural, though, with his mutas. The cannons are gonna barely finish in time.
How many Corsairs does he have left? He does have a good number of Corsairs. So, DragOn should be a little bit worried about poking in like that. But, I don't really see DragOn going for anything. He's still on Lair. He's not going for a 4th base yet. He's on 6 hatcheries off of 3 bases, and just using pretty Okay, he is now getting a 4th base, but it's going to be forced to be canceled.
Is it just me, or was that off position anyway? I thought it should have been 1 hex to the right.
I'm pretty sure it was off position anyway.
A lot of mutas coming in. 1 Templar at the back. Oh man, it's gonna get sniped.
Ooh. He's able to get a storm off there before it dies. That's a lot of the circles. Mutalisk taking a lot of Archon shots, but SimCity's doing a pretty good job of keeping the Archon away. It looks like he can hold. That Archon just couldn't get in. He's actually glitching out over the eggs that are morphing, which is kind of funny. I like how DragOn managed to split that battle, so the Archon was forced to fight only the Hydralisks, and the Zealots are forced to fight only the Mutalisks.
Yeah, pretty nice by nice defense by DragOn. And I believe he should have lurkers out now, or at least he has lurker tech. Yes, he does have a couple of lurkers, and he's retaken the mineral only in the correct position this time. While LocDog is mining out his own back, so he's going to take the 3rd base. But he doesn't have much of an army left. He's remaking a few dragoons here. And getting a robo.
Alright. DragOn's now throwing down the Queen's Nest, so he should be going for hive soon. He still does have 6 hatcheries off of 3 bases, which is a little bit odd. Oh. Your score is set to 0-0.
Oh yeah. So Lurker's gonna force all these units away. Because there's no obs yet, building some cannons at the 3rd. There's actually 1 random Lurker, I don't know how he got in there. He must have run by before the cannon's finished. And if there are probes transferred through this, that's gonna be terrible.
Yep.
Hive is on the way.
It kind of strikes me as funny that that DragOn took his 4th as a mineral only. The 4th is when you really just want the extra gas. It's right when you're going for hive tech. I'm surprised he didn't go for the top left base or the bottom right base, even if it would be harder to defend. I think it probably would have been worth the investment.
This Lurker is actually really bugging me here at the bottom left.
See it?
It's like right there. Kill it. Kill it with fire. Kill it. Oh, he's gonna kill it. Alright, good.
Alright. Well, DragOn is setting up a 5th base now at the top left. And Misakwe's been shut down in his 2 attempts at regression so far, and he's been really passive other than that. So I'm kind of worrying for his position, really, because being this passive this late into the game is rather problematic. He is taking a 4th base bottom right, but that seems really unsafe. He's not going to be able to defend it with the relatively small ball that he has now.